The Dust Storm events. Create a collaboration and updates. Let's read through. Dust Storm event. Summer is in full swing, and it's time to experience New York as you have never seen it before. From July 21st to August 11th, defeat powerful enemies, collect exclusive loot, and navigate hazardous weather conditions in the Dust Storm. Dust Storm event, sorry. All players who log in to the game during the event period will be granted the Parched Mask as a free reward. So all you got to do is log in between July 21st and August 11th, and you'll get that mask. As part of celebrations, access to the Warlords of New York expansion will be free for all players for the duration of the event. Event participation will require a character level of 40 and completion of the Warlords of New York campaign. So something that you haven't done yet, you might want to get done tonight, or you have to do that first tomorrow if you're just playing it for free. You have to complete the campaign to participate. So dust storms. New York is experiencing turbulent dust storms, obscuring target visibility and ramping up the tension, heightening the risk of hidden enemies. There are two variations of the storm effects. So you got a calm dust storm, the default weather system upon loading into New York map, obscuring sight lines and keeping you on your toes. The calm dust storm will last up to 18 minutes before intensifying. Note that this timer will restart upon each login. Then there's the raging dust storm. So the raging dust storm kicks things up a notch, further limiting visibility and buffeting agents with intense wind noise to disorient you for a tense 8-minute window. This provides the perfect cover for constant ambushes from squads of enemy dust devils. After the raging dust storm has passed, the weather may return to either a calm storm state or a brief respite of clear, sunny weather to allow you to get your bearings, prepare for your next fight. And Dust Devils. They're a group of Rikers that saw the perfect opportunity to seize on the chaps of the chaos of the storm and use it for their own gains. You have Dust Devil kill squads spawn on a 6-minute timer in groups of 4 named enemies. They will actively hunt you down. The Dust Devils are using the storm to their advantage with multiple modifiers, so be sure to close the gap. Status resistance modifier, 80% status resistance if agents are further than 26 meters. Decreased damage dealt reduces damage by 20% to agents between 5 to 25 or 50% to agents further than 26 meters. Increased damage taken takes 50% more damage from agents between 0 to 10 or 20% 11 to 25. So it's definitely encouraging aggressive gameplay, getting in the face for more damage. You also take less damage by getting closer. And status effects are going to be difficult when you're further away, but if you get close, they'll work. So plan your attack carefully and make use of the positioning to maximize the effectiveness of your close range tools. During the Raging Dust Storm, enemies spawn continuously on a short cooldown until the Raging Dust Storm subsides. Up to 6 enemies can be active at any one time. Kill them fast enough and you can defeat up to 48 enemies in a single Raging Dust Storm. Make sure to keep moving as spawns will not trigger if you are stationary. Backup arrives. So these are like, if you remember I forget what event it was. It Cherry Blossom. We had 2 named bosses. But you're going to get like bosses. So cause enough trouble for the Dust Devils and they'll call in the big guns. Once you defeat enough enemies and near the threshold of 50 kills for a boss spawn, you'll receive a prompt to call for backup. Make your preparations as the event bosses are on their way. You got Pal. Hides in the storm as a sniper using sniper turret and decoy tech. While being invisible to pulse scanning, and then Black Lung acts as a tank using an LMG to lay down heavy fire and is supported by an artillery turret. Both bosses will spawn simultaneously for groups and solo players. Power and Black Lung can spawn in any weather conditions so long as the Dust Devils named enemies kill threshold of 50 named enemies is reached. Upon being defeated, each boss will drop a storm key as well as a unique mask on first defeat, so they got some vanity on them as well when you kill them for the first time. Exploration during the Dust Storm event. It isn't just the weather that has seen a change. The storm has brought new environmental decorations and some intriguing caches. Throughout the New York map, you'll encounter 20 hidden caches of loot split amongst the decorated areas. Destroy them to be rewarded with the same gear found within the event vendor gear caches. We'll go over those soon, I'm sure. The Dust Devils will repair these caches, allowing them to be interacted with again after each daily reset. So every single day, you can do all 20 this time. I think in the last event, they allowed you to do like 3 of how many there were. It's like, well, which 3 are they? So this time, they're just letting you do all of them, which is great. Keep your ears open. A limited visibility in the storm can make visual identification tricky, so be sure to pay attention to or for the distinct audio cue played by the caches. The Dust Devils aren't ones to forgive you interfering with their loot. However, interacting with a cache prompts a group of named enemies to prepare to ambush you. They did say when you interact with one of these, you got to like move around a little bit for them to spawn. They don't just spawn on you while you're interacting with them. The Scored Hunter. Rumors have reached Shade, or SHD, that the dust storms hide an even greater threat, attacking sporadically once a raging dust storm has subsided. Preying on weakened agents, reports say that they can be identified by the distinctive mask and are in possession of storm keys. So that's the hunter. So there's a chance every time one of those raging storms ends, you get this hunter spawn, and you'll get a mask off the first time killing that as well, I think. So the event, vendor, and caches, just like every other event they have now on the seasonal, you're going to be earning keys to spend at the vendor. And you can see here all the outfits in this screen. You got a new named sidearm as well. And you got some skins for the St. Elmo's and Lexington. Let's go over all this. After amassing your stock of keys, it's time to head to the Haven settlement. Residents of Haven have updated their decor to combat the dusty conditions, and the event vendor has been given a refresh. The event vendor will be your main hub for redeeming keys. You can get storm keys by defeating Dust Devil kill squads, defeating Dust Devil bosses, and defeating the Scored Hunter. Keys are guaranteed, scaling with difficulty. So normal will be 14 kills, hard 14 kills, challenging 12 kills, heroic 10 kills. In addition to this is the daily boost. Every day, the first 150 kills will have the requirement for a key reduced by half. Power caches contain only vanity items with no duplicates, so every key spent gets you closer to completing the full collection. You get the Wired outfit, Vagabond outfit, Parched outfit, Breathless outfit, another Breathless outfit, a different variation, Yelled outfit, Parched headgear, and Black Lung headgear. You can get all from the power caches with your keys. So there's 43 items in total, and collecting the full set will also reward you with the new Black Blizzard Scanner Pulse Skill VFX. Power keys can also be purchased with premium credits. So if you wanted to, you could do premium credits to get these straight away. There will be no need in that though. Sure, because you'll be grinding, but for people short on time, maybe you can get those with premium credits as well. Then there's going to be gear caches, just like any other event. Premium credits you cannot do for these other caches. So gear caches bring a mix of returning and event-specific loot, including named items, exotics, and a rare chance to obtain prototype gear. Alongside this comes a new event weapon, which is the Rabbit D50. Talent Foam at the mouth. After killing an enemy with a headshot, applies ensnare to the next enemy you hit. Amplifies weapon damage by 25% against ensnared enemies. So that's a new weapon. Gear caches also contain prototype Rabbit D50 event weapon, 1% chance. Prototype gear set piece, 0.5%. Prototype seasonal named weapons, 0.5%. A Rabbit D50 event weapon, non-prototype, 10%. Then you've got 20% to hit this pull, which is the special named items. Stackbroker, Lexington, Terminal, Caretaker, Shield Splinterer, Huntsman, Hunter Killer, and Handbasket. Seasonal named items has a 10% of hitting this pull. Harvest, Chill Out, Slayer, Slingshot, O'Carroll, First Sight, Quick Step, Festive Delivery, Snow Machine, Bell Ringer, and First Bloom. So there's a 10% chance of hitting that, and it's random what you get, right? Exotic items, you've got a 15% of hitting this poll. It's going to be exotic cash drops, Caduceus, Nurse Knee Pads, Tinkerer, Tempest, Blacklisters, Sheriff, Provocateur, Birdie's Quick Fix. You got a 16.5% chance of gear mods and a 16.5% chance of skill mods. There's also the Community Challenge cache. During the Dust Storm event, all agents contribute to a shared cross-platform community challenge. Progress unlocks exclusive Dust Storm themed rewards. 1 million keys is the POW jacket, 5 million boots, 10 million pants. Even if you join late, contributing is enough to qualify for rewards once milestones are reached. There are also a series of personal milestones to be earned as you contribute to the wider community challenge. So once you personally donate 10, you get Scorpion Arm Patch, 20 St. Elmo's exotic weapon, 40 keys to Howl Arm Patch, 60 keys to Lexington. So guaranteed Lexington for 60 keys. 80 keys Cactus Arm Patch, 100 keys prototype event weapon. So you are going to get the event weapon as prototype for 100 keys. which is the Rabbit D50. 125 keys Rattler arm patch. 150 Scarab Lexington skin. So a brand new Lexington skin for 150. Howdy arm patch, 175 keys. And then 200 keys will get the St. Elmo's engine Red Alert weapon skin. So much better than they've used to do, right? So you're going to want, ideally, to farm enough keys to at least 43 keys to open your power caches, get all of that, and then 200 keys to get all of your stuff in the community challenge. And then if you still want the RNG-based stuff, you can keep on investing in the gear caches then to get more. Also, tomorrow is the classified assignment. We get the second one of the season, Macmillan Reservoir Assault. Our newest classified assignment, Macmillan Reservoir Assault, launches on July 21st. Respond to a distress signal from a fellow agent and navigate a faction war between the True Sons and Hyenas. This content is available to those who bought the Into the Dark Bundle and Into the Dark Supply Drop, or available for 500 premium credits as a separate purchase. They're introducing a free rotation on old classified assignments. So to celebrate the new release, we are also beginning a rotation of free access to classic classified assignments. Each week, a different classified assignment will be able to play for everybody. So July 21st, National Bond Armory. Then it's going to go to Embassy Crash Site, Marina Supply Route, Nightclub Infiltration, NSA Security Alert, and then Nelson Theatre Hostage. I hope that's a constant thing where it keeps on going. And that's just the year one classified assignments. So each week you'll be able to play one for free on rotation. If you own them, you can play them when you want, whenever you want. Realism mode is also coming back tomorrow. So realism mode returning for the duration of the Dust Storm events. For those that missed it the first time round, realism mode is a limited time experience that lets you enter New York and see what it means to operate as a division agent in a more grounded and unforgiving way, where every decision matters. It's a separate character journey that takes place throughout the Warlords of New York campaign. Warlords of New York is accessible to everybody throughout the Dust Storm event, giving everyone the chance to step into realism mode during the celebration. At its core, it's about immersion and tension. Fights are faster and more lethal for both agents and enemies. Mistakes carry weight, but victories feel even more satisfying. You'll notice the interface has been reduced, placing more emphasis on reading the world around you. Ammo is recovered directly from defeated enemies, and while skills remain powerful, their longer cooldowns and added risk make them tools best saved for critical moments. Gear and weapon bonuses reflect the physical nature of what you wear, with heavier pieces providing increased protection at the cost of mobility, while lighter gear favors speed and flexibility at the cost of survivability. This refresh brings new rewards too, so players who complete the Liberty Island mission will be rewarded with the Salt Flat MK46 LMG skin, while those that are brave enough to complete it with the hardcore character will be rewarded with a kill count skin, also for the MK46. Alongside this, the earlier realism mode rewards return too, which is the Arid Forest camo for the KSG shotgun and a concrete camo for the Police M4 should you complete it with a hardcore character. Previous realism mode characters have been removed, with all players starting the experience from the beginning. I really liked realism mode. We'll be doing it again for the new awards. I currently use the MK46 a lot, so I'll be getting both of those skins. Looking forward to it, but it's just going to be the same as it was last time. Good to see it back. Free to play. Got the creator collaboration event starting. NGN, Charles, and Filippo Ramos. New creator collab to go for. So we're also launching a new creator collaboration with NGN, Charles, and Philippe Ramos with their own activities and rewards from July 21st to August 11th. Each creator introduces their own project chain, taking you across different areas of New York and asking you to complete activities in specific named zones. New steps unlock daily, with each project building on the last. You can progress at your own pace. Once a project becomes available, it remains accessible until the end of the event. You can focus on a single creator or work through all three, depending on how you want to approach it. So the rewards work like this. As you progress through the chain, you'll earn the named item caches, exotic components, recalibration caches, and optimization caches. Completing all 6 projects in the chain unlocks a final reward, an exclusive backpack theme named after that creator. There are also rewards to find outside of the project chain. You may also come across creator-themed apparel like caps, shirts, and hoodies hidden in containers as you explore. Each creator will also be sharing codes for exclusive arm patches through their own channels, so if you're following them, you won't want to miss it. And then the Paradise Lost update. This is huge. I love this. We're going to be doing a lot of Paradise Lost up to August the 11th, and we'll be doing even more after that on the new incursion. But the Parallax Lost Incursion is getting a refresh on July 21st with a new exotic weapon. The incursion will also now allow the ambush and assault global modifiers to be active in the incursion as well. This is with the aim of allowing those that have yet to engage with incursions to have a helping hand when tackling the content for the first time and give them a fighting chance in securing a new exotic weapon. Check out the new exotic Prima Donna below. So it's a Prima Donna exotic MMR, marksman rifle. Talent is You Can Look. When out of combat, receive 10 stacks, PvP's 5 stacks. This weapon deals 12.5% amplified damage, or 12% in PvP per stack. So out of combat, you are going to get 10 stacks, what, 120.5 amplified? And then, but you can't touch, is the next part of talent. 1 stack is automatically consumed to fully repair 1 instance of damage you receive. 1 stack replenishes every 3 seconds. You're going to have all that amplified damage, and when you use a stack, you're going to heal yourself. I'm looking forward to that. Alongside this talent, Prima Donna has notably different stats from a regular MK20. Damage, rate of fire, mag size is there. Prima Donna will not be replacing Ouroboros. Instead, both exotics will drop in the same way, with a higher chance from the final chest of the incursion and a low chance from completion of the Wright, Martinez, and Johnson named boss encounters. There's going to be a stats and resources multiplier event. We have packed schedule of smaller events too. Kenny College, July 21st. That week, the Kenny College expedition is open to all and grants the Diamondback exotic rifle upon completion. Optimization Surge is going to go live on July 21st. Is that exotic components? No, it's not, is it? It's just optimization. Prototype Surge, August 4th. The best time to push your tech beyond its limits with double escalation tokens and prototype cores quantity from all sources. First time they're doing that. And Vanguard Overdrive, July 31st. Lead the charge with the following active bonuses for duration: reload speed, swap speed, hazard protection, movement speed, and armor on kill. There's an assault stat multiplier event from July 28th. Assault favors aggressive play. Oh, is that the Assault Global event? Yeah, so the Assault Global event, July 28th. Tech Overdrive, August 7th. That's with skill tiers, skill damage, skill duration, skill health, skill haste. Ambush, August 4th. They've done some changes and fixes to Escalation. The available mutators in Escalation have been adjusted with new additions. They've replaced Hotfoot with the new mutator Isaac Says. Players receive 1 of 3 random debuffs. Debuffs can be removed by completing certain actions. Successfully removing a debuff grants 30% rate of fire. So red, 25% weapon damage, but if you destroy a weak port, it's removed. Blue, less weapon handling, kill assist free enemy kills. Green, plus 30% skill cooldowns, kill enemy with sidearm. Oh, wow. See that green being a bit annoying. Oh, wow. I think I prefer Hotfoot. Replace Suppressor with the new mutator One for All. What's Suppressor? Enemies affected by One for All grant 50% damage resistance to allies within 20 meters. Damaging One for All marked enemies will propagate that damage to all allies within that range. Then they've done some fixes. Aaron Keane are coming out of the house. They fixed the issue where Tinkerer Exotic Mask could stack multiple talents. I hope that's actually finally fixed. And the amount of times they fixed that. DZ West vendor not selling reconstructed cash has been fixed. Capital Globe anomaly classified assignment was showing 6 out of 5 collectibles fixed. Extra gap above wall in West End's fixed. Inconsistent usage of descent symbol designs on Mega Map. Issue while deconstructed Imperial Dynasty holster was not granted exotic components. Agent Garcia jacket with textiles could result in payment processing error. Fixed several localization issues. Still some known issues. Players cannot change the display difficulty on Kenny College leaderboard. Bronze mastery timer is not displayed properly on Kenny missions. And that's everything. We went through it all. We'll see you out there, agents. If you encounter any issues you'd like to report, please use the bug reporter. We appreciate the community's contributions, rewards, and voting help us prioritize issues. And you can expect more of the top reported bugs to be addressed in future updates to the Division 2 team. They didn't mention in this, but at the end of this event on the 11th of August is going to be the brand new incursion as well. There's Twitch drops also. So from tomorrow for 1 week is Twitch drops. We'll obviously be live on the Twitch. Come along, get all your drops. We'll be doing a very long one. We'll be going all week with Twitch drops. And then next week, we'll just be carrying on with this event. But from the 11th, brand new incursion. And they mentioned in the stream as well, for the brand new incursion, there's going to be 2 exclusive rewards. One for completing it within the first 24 hours. And another for completing it within the first week. So we're going to be getting back into incursions, especially from tomorrow. And we're actually doing it today in stream. It's going to shake off some dust because we've got this new exotic in there. Gives us reason to pull people in, help them get the exotic again. And we love doing that. So I can't wait to do that. We'll do a lot of that over the next 2 weeks. And when the new incursion lands, we're going to be definitely trying to get that done on day 1. Pulling some people in to get some day 1 clears. And just helping in general with the new incursion and new exotic. Very exciting times. Huge update. From tomorrow. This is all live tomorrow. Incursions from the 11th. I'll drop these notes in the video that I drop. That's it. I'm excited. Hope you guys are excited. It's there's a lot going on.